Amanita muscaria, commonly known as the fly agaric, is one of the most recognizable and iconic mushrooms in the world, with its bright red cap speckled with white spots. This mushroom has long captured the imagination of cultures across the globe due to its distinctive appearance and its complex history, which intertwines mythology, medicine, and mysticism. The name, fly agaric, comes from its traditional use in Europe, where pieces of the mushroom were placed in milk to attract and kill flies. However, this fascinating fungus holds far more significance than its role as a pest control tool. Its hallucinogenic properties, combined with its toxic potential, have made it the subject of both reverence and caution throughout history. Amanita muscaria is a member of the Amanita genus, which contains some of the most poisonous fungi in the world. However, fly agaric is not as deadly as some of its relatives, such as the infamous Amanita phalloides, the death cap. The primary active compounds in Amanita muscaria are abotenic acid and mushimul, which are responsible for the mushroom's psychoactive effects. When ingested, abotenic acid is converted to mushimul, which affects the central nervous system, leading to altered states of consciousness. These effects can range from mild euphoria and visual distortions to profound hallucinations and out-of-body experiences. However, ingesting the mushroom can also cause nausea, vomiting, and other unpleasant side effects, making it both a potent hallucinogen and a potential toxin. Throughout history, Amanita muscaria has been used by various cultures in religious and shamanic rituals. Indigenous Siberian tribes, such as the Koryak people, were known to consume the mushroom to induce altered states of consciousness and communicate with the spirit world. Shamans would often ingest Amanita muscaria in rituals designed to gain insight, healing powers, or connect with deities. Interestingly, it was also reported that the Koryak shamans would drink the urine of individuals who had consumed the mushroom, as mushimul remains active in urine and could be reused for its psychoactive effects. This practice allowed them to experience the hallucinogenic properties of the mushroom multiple times without having to ingest the toxic flesh repeatedly. Some scholars believe that Amanita muscaria may have played a role in ancient religious ceremonies beyond Siberia, possibly influencing the mythological Soma of ancient India or even contributing to the development of the Santa Claus legend due to its association with the red and white color scheme and reindeer, which are known to consume the mushroom in the wild. The biology of Amanita muscaria is as fascinating as its cultural significance. Like all mushrooms, it is the fruiting body of a larger organism, a mycelium network that exists underground and interacts symbiotically with tree roots. Amanita muscaria forms a mycorrhizal relationship with various trees, particularly birch, pine, and spruce, which allows it to exchange nutrients with the host tree in a mutually beneficial relationship. The mushroom helps the tree absorb water and minerals from the soil while receiving carbohydrates in return. This symbiotic relationship is crucial for the health of forest ecosystems, as the nutrient exchange between fungi and trees plays a key role in soil fertility and plant health. Amanita muscaria typically appears in late summer to autumn in temperate and boreal forests across the northern hemisphere, with its bright red cap making it easy to spot among the forest floor. Its appearance in literature and art, often associated with enchanted forests, is no accident. The mushroom thrives in these very ecosystems, serving as both a literal and symbolic representation of nature's magic and mystery. While Amanita muscaria's hallucinogenic properties have been widely studied, it is also important to acknowledge its potential toxicity. The mushroom contains both mushimul and abotenic acid, which, in large quantities, can cause significant health issues. Symptoms of poisoning include nausea, vomiting, confusion, sweating, and convulsions. Although fatalities from Amanita muscaria ingestion are rare, the mushroom can be dangerous, particularly if it is mistaken for more lethal Amanita species. Preparation methods, such as drying or boiling, are sometimes used to reduce the mushroom's toxic compounds before ingestion, but these methods are not foolproof. Foragers and mushroom enthusiasts are advised to exercise extreme caution when dealing with Amanita species due to the risks of misidentification and the unpredictable effects of the mushroom's psychoactive compounds. Despite its potential dangers, the mushroom has also been used in traditional medicine in some cultures, particularly in Europe, where it was used as a remedy for various ailments, including pain relief, inflammation, and even as a treatment for mental disorders. However, modern medicine does not recommend the use of Amanita muscaria due to the unpredictable nature of its effects. In contemporary times, Amanita muscaria continues to be a subject of fascination for scientists, mycologists, and psychedelic researchers. The mushroom's psychoactive properties have led to ongoing investigations into the potential therapeutic uses of mushimal, particularly in treating conditions such as anxiety, depression, and PTSD. Although it has not gained the same level of attention as psilocybin, another hallucinogenic compound found in mushrooms, mushimal is being explored for its ability to induce a sense of relaxation and altered perception without the intense visual hallucinations associated with psilocybin. Research into Amanita muscaria is still in its early stages, but its unique chemical profile and historical significance make it an intriguing candidate for future therapeutic applications. The mushroom also holds a place in popular culture, often depicted in fantasy literature, video games, and artwork due to its striking appearance and association with mystical experiences. From its role in ancient shamanic practices to its potential place in modern medicine, Amanita muscaria remains a symbol of both wonder and caution, a reminder of the delicate balance between nature's beauty and its hidden dangers. In conclusion, Amanita muscaria is far more than just a striking red-capped mushroom. It represents a deep connection between nature, culture, and human consciousness. Its history as a hallucinogen, religious sacrament, and traditional medicine speaks to the complexity of our relationship with the natural world. While it has the power to alter perceptions and transport individuals to other realms of consciousness, it also carries the risk of toxicity and misidentification, making it a mushroom to be respected and approached with care. Whether viewed through the lens of folklore, science, or spirituality, Amanita muscaria continues to captivate and mystify, a testament to the enduring allure of the natural world's most mysterious organisms. Amanita muscaria, often known as the fly agaric, is one of the most iconic fungi, recognizable for its vibrant red cap dotted with white spots. Its striking appearance has captured the attention of cultures worldwide, featuring prominently in fairy tales, folklore, and even modern pop culture. However, beneath its beauty lies a complex story of psychoactive properties, historical uses, and its place in ecosystems. While Amanita muscaria is not as toxic as some of its Amanita relatives, it has long been feared and revered due to its hallucinogenic compounds, making it both a subject of caution and fascination. The mushroom has a deep connection to shamanic traditions, especially in Siberia, where it was used for inducing altered states of consciousness. Yet, its toxic potential means it must be approached with care. Amanita muscaria contains two main psychoactive compounds, abotenic acid and mushimal. These compounds are responsible for the mushroom's hallucinogenic effects, although the experience can vary greatly between individuals. When ingested, abotenic acid converts into mushimal, which interacts with the brain's GABA receptors, resulting in altered sensory perceptions, hallucinations, and even euphoria. Historically, indigenous Siberian tribes used Amanita muscaria in spiritual and shamanic rituals, believing that the altered states of consciousness it induced allowed them to communicate with spirits and gain insights into the natural and supernatural worlds. However, the mushroom's effects can be unpredictable, ranging from dreamlike experiences to more disorienting and uncomfortable symptoms, such as nausea, confusion, and physical discomfort. This dual nature of the mushroom, as both a tool for spiritual exploration and a potential toxin, has cemented its role in cultural practices as something both revered and feared. The role of Amanita muscaria in nature is as important as its cultural significance. Like many fungi, it forms a symbiotic relationship with trees, particularly birch, pine, and spruce. This relationship, known as mycorrhizal symbiosis, allows the mushroom's underground mycelium to connect with tree roots, exchanging nutrients. The tree provides the fungus with carbohydrates, while the fungus aids the tree in absorbing water and minerals from the soil. This relationship is critical in forest ecosystems, helping maintain the health and fertility of the soil. Amanita muscaria's bright red cap is most often spotted in late summer and autumn in the temperate forests of the northern hemisphere. Its ecosystem role as a nutrient recycler and symbiotic partner makes it a crucial player in maintaining forest health, although its connection with human culture often overshadows its ecological importance. Its vivid color and unique appearance have led to frequent depictions in folklore, often as a symbol of magic and mystery, solidifying its place as one of the most well-known mushrooms worldwide. The toxicology of Amanita muscaria is an area that demands attention. While the mushroom is not usually fatal, it can cause severe discomfort if ingested improperly. Symptoms of poisoning include nausea, vomiting, dizziness, confusion, and in rare cases, convulsions. Traditionally, some cultures found ways to minimize the toxic effects, such as drying or boiling the mushrooms to reduce the concentration of harmful compounds. However, the danger of misidentifying Amanita muscaria with more deadly Amanita species, such as Amanita phalloides, the death cap, has always made it a risky mushroom to handle. Even experienced foragers need to approach this species with caution. Despite its toxicity, some European folk medicine traditions used Amanita muscaria for treating ailments like pain and inflammation, although this practice has largely fallen out of favor due to the risks involved. In modern times, some psychonauts have experimented with Amanita muscaria for its psychoactive properties, though its unpredictable effects and potential dangers make it a less popular choice compared to other hallucinogenic substances. In modern culture, Amanita muscaria continues to be a symbol of mysticism, magic, and the unknown. Its appearance in literature, art, and popular culture, from Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland to video games like Super Mario Bros. *, has elevated it to almost mythical status. The mushroom is often depicted in whimsical, fantastical settings, reflecting its role in folklore as a portal to otherworldly realms. However, it's important to remember that this cultural fascination often overlooks the real-life complexity of the mushroom's biology and effects. While Amanita muscaria is a stunning natural organism with a rich history of use and symbolism, it is also a reminder of the fine line between nature's beauty and danger. For modern scientists and mycologists, it remains a subject of fascination, not just for its cultural impact but also for its potential therapeutic uses. Researchers are studying mushimel, the mushroom's key psychoactive compound, for potential applications in treating neurological conditions like anxiety and PTSD, although much more research is needed before it could become a viable treatment. In conclusion, Amanita muscaria is an extraordinary mushroom, weaving together threads of nature, culture, and human consciousness. From its role in shamanic rituals to its symbolic place in popular culture, it has maintained an enduring fascination throughout human history. As both a hallucinogen and a toxic organism, it represents the dual nature of many natural substances, capable of inducing awe and wonder but also potentially harmful if misused. Whether it's being explored for its potential medical applications, revered in spiritual practices, or admired for its vibrant beauty in the forest, Amanita muscaria continues to captivate those who encounter it. Its place at the intersection of ecology, mythology, and human curiosity ensures that it will remain one of the most iconic and mysterious fungi for generations to come.